Hi everyone, thank you so much for the videos that you sent through with your questions asking me about what I can and can't do considering that I'm living with one hand. So I've put together this little video to show you and to respond to the questions that you asked. So let's go and have a look. So one of the questions that I was sent was if I can juggle. Now this was definitely a challenge because I don't think I can actually, but I don't know many people with two hands that can juggle. Should we see if I can do it? Not really. That was a really good question, but I'm sure that I'm not the only person who can't juggle. I'm sure there's people with two hands that can't juggle properly. Can you guys juggle? So one question that I'm asked a lot is to do with jewelry, so how I put jewelry on and off. This is my favorite necklace, and I'm going to show you how I use my arm a lot to help guide things. But I'm going to put my necklace on, whoops, and what I do is I wrap it, put it on my shoulder, and then I wrap it around. And normally I'd be doing this in front of a mirror, but just so you get an idea, sometimes I'm going to use my teeth. Shouldn't do this, just to hold it in place, and then use it. If you come in and have a look, and then, whoops, working too well, clip it in like that, and then that's done. That's my necklace. Another question I'm asked a lot is how I put earrings in. So I'm going to show you. This is just a little stud. I'm going to take it off, keep the little back in my fingers. Use it. Let's hope. Again, no mirror, so I'm going to try this. Oh, where is it? Goes in, and now what I'm going to do is put the back piece in between my two fingers and just guide it in. I don't know if you guys can see. And that's it, and it's on. So I did all of that just with one hand. Another question that I had was how I do push-ups. So I'm going to show you. Another great question I was asked was how I carry my bags. So I'm really fortunate that I have this part of my arm because it allows me to carry lots of things. If it's a bigger bag, I just throw it over my shoulder, or if it's a smaller bag, I can use part of my arm to carry it. So I'm off to the grocery store now. So I'm going to get all these other bags. Again, look, I can carry them all on here. So makes me strong. Let's go. So the other question was how I drive a car. So obviously safety first. I'm going to shut the window down so you guys can see. So I'm driving an automatic car. Steering wheel, the gear stick and everything is on my right, so it's much easier. That's it. Bye guys. Another question was how I cook. So let's go to the kitchen and see how I do things. Show you how I do my hair, tie my hair up with one hand. So I have my hair tie and my hair is quite long at the moment. I'm fortunate that I have this part of my arm, so my elbow, and what that means is that I'm able to use this part of my arm to help me to do a lot of things like tying my hair. So I'm using my arm to guide the hair up, and then I use this part of my arm to pull the band down, pull my hair through. Again, using that part of my arm to guide my hair, pull my hair through, sorry. And then another time, very rough ponytail, but nevertheless, There you go. Because I have relatively fine hair, I'm also able to put my hair up without a tie. So it's quite long at the moment as well. So you need to have relatively long hair to be able to do this, but I use my fingers to wrap it around into a bit of a twirl and then twirl it like this and push the hair up in behind. Done. So I use my arm to hold my lace in place. Just like that. I'll do the other one. So, because I have my elbow on my left arm, it's a lot easier for me to hold things and move things around. There you go. So thank you again for all the wonderful questions. I've put together a few other bits and pieces of how I do my day-to-day tasks, being a mum and at work. So I hope you really enjoy. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to send them through. Thanks.